Hi guys, this is Anton and today I'm going to show you my business assistant. It saves me about 20 hours and $500 every month. Business assistant is AI automation that is given some tools that has access to my data, and I can communicate with it and it can perform actions on my behalf. So I connected some tools to it. I given it simple instructions. It also saves me about 5 to 7 hours per week on the tasks that need to be performed, and it also saves me money. If you hire a business assistant somewhere abroad or remotely, it will easily cost you $4 or $5 an hour, so it's a $500 saving. Some of the use cases that I use it for is generating ideas and writing it down, calendar management, scheduling tasks, notifying me about tasks. It also gives me information what's in my to-do list. It also does data collection. I often give it a question or give it a request of go and collect some data, give me a list of something. And it also does lead outreach. I'm gonna show it to you. Also, let me tell you some of the features that it has. You can send it as a text or as a voice message via Telegram. This business assistant also has some basic security that doesn't let him take messages from other users. It has scheduled tasks, and it also has suggestion buttons that I don't have to type sometimes. It just gives me a suggestion. I click the button, and it also, of course, connected to all my tools. Let me give you a simple demo of what it can do. Let's start with something really simple. I'm going to ask it what is in my calendar. Now it goes to my calendar, gets the events, and he tells me what's happening in the next few days. So I can also tell him to schedule an event. So here's the task I'm going to give it. Add to my calendar meeting with Alex, our CTO, about AI implementation in our business, and create a document of 3 ways AI can help our business. Meeting will be on Wednesday at 10 a.m. and notify him, please. I'm giving it several tasks that will be fulfilled by using different tools in specific order. And so the agent figures out itself what it needs to do. First, it queries the data to figure out who's Alex, our CTO, what's his phone number and his email. Then it goes to the calendar, schedules the event. Then it generates the document and writes out some content it's going to come up with. And then it's going to notify Alex on his email or maybe the phone via WhatsApp that we're going to have this meeting. So, and then of course I'm asking it to send me the file. So here we have the information has arrived, and he says I have scheduled the meeting of Alex CTO on Wednesday, May 21st from 10 to 11 a.m. to discuss AI implementation in our business. I've sent a WhatsApp message to Alex to inform him. You can view it in the calendar event. So let's say here is our message from Alex. I've scheduled a meeting on Wednesday, May 21st from 10 a.m. to 11 to discuss AI implementation. Please check your email and calendar, invite, and confirm your availability. So pretty good. Let's see here. Meeting with Alex. Okay. And so additionally, I've created a document outlining 3 ways you can help AI can help your business. So let's see what this document is. Open. He created the document and wrote some content. I wasn't any specific instructions, so automating customer support, enhancing data analysis, and streamlining operations. Sounds pretty good. There was one problem here that I've noticed, that the bot have scheduled the meeting at the same time as the other meeting. Also, I have here the different buttons to give me the actions that I want concerning his response. But let's say, is this not conflicting with my other meeting? Because I've given an instruction to this bot that if the meetings are conflicting, then he needs me to ask what time I would like to meet. So the meeting at 10 a.m. on Wednesday would be indeed conflicting with our already scheduled meeting. Let's move it to 2 p.m. Okay. And so now probably he's going to delete the old event and create the new one, because it's harder for it to edit the past events. And so let's see what is happening in the calendar here. So here the 2 p.m. meeting with Alex is discussion on AI implementation with our business. And so yeah, here's everything is created. This event will have to be deleted. I have an AI implementation agency called Efficiency, and we work a lot with real estate agents and developers. So I want this assistant to find me, let's say, 3 real estate agencies in Paphos and create a summary about their companies. So he's going to go to Google, he's going to query the information and give me a summary here about real estate agencies. And then I'll see if some of them are already our clients. Then I can tell him, no, find me another one. And so here he found 3 real estate agencies, Cypress 101, Blue Sky Homes, Fox Real Estate, Paphos. Let me send him a voice message to see how he responds. We already work with Fox Real Estate, so can you please find another one and make sure you have their emails. So here we sent an audio instructions, and now AI is going to translate it into text and then perform those tasks. And we'll see how what task will be returned. Here we see it returned me 3 real estate agencies, and it's given their email addresses, their phone numbers, and some of the information about them. So I'm going to tell it, and now it has an audio message for me. Let's listen.
Here's a concise summary you can use for your audio message. Here are 3 real estate agencies in Paphos. 1, Cypress 101, with 40 years of experience.
Can you please craft, based on our company information, a custom offer to those real estate agencies about how AI can help in their business? So now this assistant will craft an email message that we can send to those agencies, and it's like a passive on-the-go way to reach out to those agencies. So here's a sample email. And looks pretty good. Our offer, we have a content creation agent, have this and that, and so some of our experience, and it all was pulled from our business assistant information. So knowledge base is really simple. It's just a Word doc with some basic info, who we are, what we do, who's working with us. And so, I mean, very non-formal way, but it's okay. Let's not mention about the minimal price of the automations, not to scare them. And let's send this email to those real estate agencies. So now this email will be crafted and sent to their emails. This business assistant has a memory, so I don't have to every time put him in a context what I'm talking about. The memory consists of 10 last messages that was received or sent to me, so the agent is always in sync of what's happening.
I just wanted to update you that the customized AI solutions have been successfully sent to Cypress 101, Blue Sky Houses, and Paphos Property Net. If you need any more help or have other tasks, just let me know.
Okay. We'll see what happens. So I think this is a very good case of, in case you're driving by or you're on the go and you have a thought or you see some kind of business that matches your client profile, then you can just tell your business assistant, hey, there's this business, find them online, get their email, and send them this offer. The other way this business assistant can help you is by accessing your CRM. So we use Monday and I keep my tasks there. So what's in my task list on Monday, please? So I don't want to open this CRM now. I just want the short list of my tasks. And so this business assistant is going to go and get this information and give me a concise summary of it. So here we received this information about my tasks, and I have record a video, create AI solution, fire some people, count your net worth, and get milk. Mark get milk task as complete. I already got it today. There's a problem in configuration. It's hard for it to manage some of the fields, but I still need to configure it a bit better. So let's say I want to add a task and I remembered something. Can you please put it in my to-do task to fire my business assistant? Here, yeah, fire my business assistant. This one's actually done. So when this one is done, okay, and then why not just ask this business assistant to fire our human business assistant? So can you please craft an email to our business assistant from our company information file? Please be nice to him and kind of let him know that AI is replacing him. So he's going to get the information about our business assistant, who's Martin. He's going to craft an email to Martin. Look, Martin, hope this message finds you well. I want to personally express my heartfelt gratitude for the dedication, your hard work to efficiency, your commitment and diligence have been integral in our company's success. As you know, our company specializes in AI automations, and we are continually evolving to integrate innovation solutions that enhance business efficiency. As part of this evolution, we are now introducing advanced AI system to handle several operations, aiming to increase this productivity and minimize manual tasks. Your role will be impacted, and you will no longer require a business assistant in the same capacity. So, yeah, that's a pretty good email. Yeah, let's send it to Martin, and please remove him from our business information file. Yeah, so here's edited information of the file. It can delete the file, so it just added this information without, yeah. So I can just do this. Boom. Martin is no longer with us, and the email to Martin was sent. Martin is fired by AI business assistant, and it's a pretty good email. I probably would not take to write out as much. But of course, I would have a personal touch. I would meet up with Martin, have coffee, take him down the memory lane about his work in our company. This is a case of how I use this business assistant. I think it's pretty good. Let me show you how it is set up. Okay. So this may look complicated at the first sight, but it's not. So here's what we have is, switch to editor. So basically, this is the input of information, this side, how the information comes in. It can be a message from somebody else. And so security works out. It says that I only receive messages from Anton. Maybe it will be a button response that I clicked, and it will also be translated into text. If it's an audio file, it's translated into text and then sent. And it also can be scheduled tasks. So I can create, for example, another scheduled task is like, give me an update of my to-do tasks. And I just copy those two modules. Here they are. And I connect them to this guy. And so I go here and I just say, give me a summary of my tasks from Monday. So I just write it here, and I say that I want it every day at 11 a.m. So this is how information is received through Telegram and is given to this business assistant. It has a prompt. It's a tool agent with a defined prompt. So this is a simple message that we simply put through as a prompt. And then we give it a system message that's quite extensive, so you can take it, copy it if you would like. And then this business assistant also has chat model connected to it. We currently use OpenAI's model 4.0, which is not the best. We can switch it to 4.1. That's one of the latest. Let's see, it has a calculator. It also has this memory. It's just a simple memory with my key here. So whatever, it keeps the latest messages. It also has a calculator, Wikipedia, searches Google, Hacker News, and here I connect my tools that I have in my business. So it has access to Google Drive. It can find a file, create a file, or update the file. It can send a WhatsApp message, scrape a page, can do things with calendar, can do things with email, send message, get my inbox, delete email. So also it can do company information. It queries this file with company information. Also can update the company information, and also it can read other documents. And then I connected my Monday to it, so it can get my tasks, create tasks. It's very important to name it properly here, and then you set the instructions manually. Usually it says set automatically, but it's better to set it manually, and you just describe this tool will add a task to my task boards. And so you then add some of the fields that you don't know the name of that tasks. You wanted AI to put it in. And so you use this from AI tag. So pretty simple. So let's say here I connected my Google Calendar, really easy. I gave a description of this tool, what it can do. And also it can be used to check conflicts and availability. So then I told to this event, get many events, and I told you after, all from AI. From AI, you'll understand that it needs to input this data into these fields. I don't have to put it in every time. Those are standard procedures here. Hacker News, SERP API. Also, there's no settings really here. Wikipedia has no settings. So let's see. I can ask it maybe get from Wikipedia some basic information about Meryl Streep. I'm not sure if that's how Meryl Streep's name is called, but it can fix it. It can correct the errors. So it also can query any type of data. Yeah, she was born in 1949, American actress. Okay, very good. Awards and honors, give me also that. So now it queries awards and honors and understands that it's about Meryl Streep, and we'll see what it gives me. Okay, her Academy Awards, Golden Globe, BAFTA Awards. Okay, very good. When the business assistant have performed all its actions, and let me show you maybe some of those things that we just did. So here is a good example of the message that was received. So it was a voice message, so it was translated into yeah, let's send it to Martin, please remove him from our business information file. So this task, it took several steps to do. We can see in the logs all the action that was done. He first went to the memory, then he read this memory with ChatGPT. He got the company information, he sent an email, he went to ChatGPT again to see what else he needs done. So he updated the company information, went to ChatGPT again and updated the memory. So here you can see all the steps that he took by itself. If there would be an error performed in this chat assistant, then he would send me a Telegram message with an error. But this time it went fine. So he sent me a message back with a response. And since it was an audio message, he generated the summary of this audio message. Here I'm just saying that quick update. So the information I put in is the text that was just sent to me. Here's a text from my business assistant. Create a short summary that will be sent to my Telegram as an audio message. The summary is created, then it voiced over and sent to me. And the next step is that we took that message again that was just sent to me and thought about what actions can be given to Anton to perform as buttons. And so here there was no actions given again. So, which is, I don't know why. I guess he didn't think that was any needed actions. And so no buttons was sent to me. This template will be available for you on n8n's website. I will put the link down below the video. If you like this type of content, if you think it's helpful, please like, subscribe to our channel, and we will be sharing more practical and interesting automations here. So yeah, I hope you stay with us and it will be profitable and efficient for your business.